Welcome to section 2.12 in the Cisco CCT Data Center series. In this video, we're going to talk more about the MDS 9700 storage family, and we're just going to go directly into product comparisons on Cisco's website. Okay, so here we are on the Cisco MDS 9700 compare models sheet. We're first going to be looking at the different chassis here. And much like the Nexus 7Ks that we looked at in an earlier lesson, the difference between the chassis models is just going to be how many line card slots can you put into it. And also, just like the different chassis models, see, let's look at the 9718. So this can fit 16 line card slots and 2 supervisors. So the supervisors count as a line card slot. And then you've got the 9710 and the 9706. All right, so now we're on the Supervisor Engine tab. And the only thing to note here is that there's 2 different supervisors, but you really don't have a choice. So if you're going to use the 9710 or the 9706, then you have to use the Supervisor 1. And if you're going to use the MDS 9718, then you're going to have to use the Supervisor 1E. All right, so now we're on the Interfaces and Modules page, and we're looking at 4 different line cards here, but if I can draw a line down the middle, the 2 on the left are for Fibre channel, and the 2 on the right are for Fibre channel over Ethernet. Other than that, the only real difference between the line cards is speed. Oh, and I forgot one thing from the Supervisor Engines page is that the supervisors must be installed in pairs. So whereas on the Nexus you have the option to just use one if you want to, with the MDS switches you have to have redundant SUPs. Alright, so that sums up this lesson on the MDS 9700 series. If you found this helpful, give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.